Hey guys, Mr. Wagner here, and I just wanted to get us started on a brand new unit, which will be starting today, Monday, and that unit is going to be nonfiction. Of course, we know fiction is anything that is made up, and nonfiction, of course, will be anything based on actual, factual reality. So that's what we'll be hitting for the next few weeks of this unit. We'll be covering lots of subgenres within nonfiction, which we'll get into. We're going to be getting into author's purpose, why they would be writing these different types of nonfiction. But the first thing we're going to start with is main idea. That's the building block for me of understanding any kind of nonfiction at all, is being able to pull out the subject and the main idea. So this little quick mini lesson is a quick and easy way for you to determine the main idea of a paragraph or a section or an entire piece of writing. So the first thing you always want to do is figure out what the subject is. Another word for subject is topic, but really we want you to think of it as the subject. In a word, what is this paragraph about? If you could only give me like a word or phrase, maybe they would say like dogs, right? So the subject would be dogs of a paragraph, but what does the author want you to know about dogs? And that's going to be the main idea. So you figure out the subject and what does the author want you to know about that subject? And that's how you determine the main idea. So subject could be dogs, and then the main idea of a paragraph could be something like, many dogs were used to rescue victims during the 9/11 tragedies. So we know it's about dogs, 9/11, but what does the author want you to know about them? Well, that many dogs were used as rescue dogs for finding the victims in the rubble for 9/11. So that right there is going to be the best way for you to determine the meaning of a long piece by like breaking it down, annotating just like maybe the main idea for each section, main idea for each paragraph, and then you can kind of look at the overall main ideas and figure out the main idea for the entire passage that way. It's also a great way to come up with summaries by looking at the main ideas as you go through a longer piece and then putting those together to create a summary. So that's the building block. That's the very first thing we'll be working with for nonfiction. So hopefully that makes sense for you and it's going to be helpful. All right, good luck, and I will talk to y'all soon.